Gigi No Re. We're a podcast where we play role-playing games and talk about role-playing games. You thought we pod faded, but we pod reappeared, and I said that before, then we had to stop the recording because Jim couldn't hear in his headphones, and then we had to spend 30 minutes fixing that. But now we're back.
Correction, it was like 5 minutes fixing that, and then 25 minutes of rambling and talking about something.
Yeah, we also review Roald Dahl books.
No, we don't. Okay, we are playing tonight a module by someone who's I would say, friend of the cast, friend of the pod. I think we've talked to him. Yeah, we have. Brad Kerr. He writes role-playing game modules. And this one, the previous one we played is Demon Driven from the Mall. Do you remember that one? Or you going to the house?
Yeah, that was awesome.
I don't think I played that. I don't think it was here.
What is it called?
Demon Driven from the Mall, I think.
Tim,
is what
you
it's called.
Definitely played it. You sat right there. You 100% played it.
Yeah, you played it.
You said we were in a house. What else was it? What else happened in the house?
So there was like a country manor.
There's like the devil was there.
It was the argument about a castle or manor house, and then Satan was there, and there was...
I mean, Satan was there.
Oh, yeah, but it
Satan.
wasn't like a modern house setting.
No.
Okay. Do
You're
you remember
saying
the
mall,
gnomes?
and somehow I thought, yes.
No, they were red caps.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, the little...
Sorry,
I call it... They're gnomes in my head.
you
I
said
don't.
mall,
My head canon says they're gnomes. I
And
don't know.
immediately I was thinking like 80s, 90s like setting or something.
And they like
No.
escalated
Mall
their violence.
in a
okay.
I thought you were talking about driving a demon to
You
the
were
mall.
thinking of that scene from Stranger Things
Yeah.
when they're being chased by
Mall.
Makes a lot more sense now.
We never went into the mall. We looked at it.
Yeah.
Looked at the mall.
Got it.
Just window shopping.
What was it? Is that Day of the Dead when they're in the mall?
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
it's really
the
good.
best one.
Okay. Anyway,
Is your left?
Yes,
my left ear keeps going out.
Mine is going out.
How is
Okay.
this happening?
Let's pause.
no, we're going to pause later. We're going to finish the introduction, and then we'll pause. Okay.
Just to make sure it's actually being recorded, right?
I'm on a roll here.
Okay.
So it's the same author, and this one is called Hideous Daylight. That's what it's called. And it's not a spoiler for me to say that.
It's like every morning I wake up. Yeah.
Exactly. That's how I feel.
I have to sleep in total darkness.
And it's a great self-contained module. And this one, we're setting it in... It's in the back catalog. This is a deep cut at this point. We're setting it in Alabama, which is our fantasy Alabama setting. Previously, we've played with 5e, so that's just kind of what we're doing here, although not being too strict about it. Just modern D&D is what we're running it with. And let me tell you the setup real quick. Then we'll take our break and we can fix our audio issues. Here's the thing. In Coleman County.
Ooh, man, we're already starting off rough. The Dark Souls of Alabama.
The Duke has posted a 2,000 gold reward to them as can end the Sun Curse. What's this about? Well, you fellas have rolled on up. This is like very current events happening. He hasn't had this sitting out there for a while. You were nearby and heard rumor. You came over. There is a walled garden. It's right next to the Shrine of the Blessed Sacrament, and it's like it's like a league, totally encased, like 3 miles, totally encased with a 12-foot wall all around it. Jefferson County paid for it. He built the wall and made Jefferson County pay for it. He made Montgomery pay for it. And what's in here is just it's almost like Kubla Khan, the poem. It's a beautiful pleasure garden, right? There's all kinds of stuff in here, and this is run by the Duke. And the problem is the sun doesn't set in the garden all of a sudden for the past few months.
All of a sudden.
So it's just super humid.
Nobody knows why. And the reward is for figuring out how to break that curse and restoring normalcy to the garden. Here's some other stuff you would know, because there's a camp set up in the front of the garden. There's a gatehouse, and it's walled off, closed off. There's only a ladder that they will lower down for you, so you can come up, get over the gatehouse, and get into the garden itself. Okay? Outside, there's a camp where you can get basic amenities. You can get your armor done and buy some stuff and sleep. But talking with the people around the camp, here's what you find out. There's knights that patrol the entire perimeter. And this is like a 3-foot area, 3 foot wide. They patrol the entire perimeter to kill those who escape, except by the gatehouse ladder. Okay? If you try to climb the wall, It's a problem because people that escape are often afflicted with sun madness. Okay, so they don't want to take any chances about sun madness escapees.
But what does sun madness do?
Well, it just makes you go crazy and be super aggressive.
And why are the gate leavers the ones who don't have sun madness?
Well, they can shelter in the camp.
Okay.
Okay. So, yeah, it's all tents in front of the camp. And around the camp, like around the walls and the outside of the walls, it's like a twilight, like a ring of twilight. And then it gets into the normal atmospheric conditions beyond that. Okay, other things that you would know from talking in the camp. The animals have lost their minds in the garden. They're attacking people. Sun madness. An enormous rat of unknown origins is inside the gardens. It's already killed 2 knights. It should not be directly engaged. Other sellswords have already entered, but none have returned. The last ones, they were named Charlotte and Bertrand. They entered 2 days ago. Haven't heard from them. The general layout of the gardens, you will know because you can see everything, because a 3-foot distance is totally visible from anywhere in it, terrain permitting. So I've printed out a map per table edge, and you can see the general features there. Now, of course, you wouldn't be able to see things you wouldn't be able to see. Like in the forests, you wouldn't be able to see whatever's in there, okay? So you'll just have to explore that if you want to explore.
In the southmost area, is this the gatehouse?
Yeah, that's the gate. That's where you'll enter.
I like the little ladder.
I noticed the ladder.
Yeah, I like
Yep.
it.
That's a nice touch.
Inexplicable creatures have been spotted roaming the interior. Like people literally can't describe what they looked like. And then there's a rumor saying that anyone staying in the sunlight for 24 hours, that will make you catch the sun madness. Okay? So we're going to start with y'all having geared up and descending down the ladder. You have a ladder that goes up onto the gatehouse ceiling, onto the roof of the gatehouse, and then another ladder that lets you down into the garden, and they pull the ladder back up.
Woo, 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 woo.
What's that?
Could I please buy an umbrella?
They don't have one.
Balaclava.
Parasol.
Now, you can try to make one in camp if you feel like you've got the skills for it. I'll let you do that before you get in there.
Just make a poncho.
Make a blindfold.
Should we all wear ponchos? How about sunglasses?
A poncho would not be a hard thing to get. Or,
I want to get a really
or
good
make.
tan, so I'm not going to wear anything.
There you go. All right, so that is the setup. We'll start with you guys having been lowered into the garden. To get back out, of course, you just have to call for the guards and hope they'll lower you a ladder down and think you're not crazy.
Hey, come on, I need that ladder. You crazy? No, man. All right.
I imagine that's what it'll go like. So that's what we'll see. And now we're going to fix our guys' left audio channels.
I guess, yeah, we just need to make sure it's recording, I guess.
It's
I don't know.
recording.
It is
For
recording.
sure?
Yep.
Like, do we have 2 audio channels or 1 audio
Don't
channel?
worry about it, sweetie. You just don't wash your little head about that. You just sit there
I'm
and
just
look
gonna
pretty.
I'm just gonna play my part.
Play
Worry
your
about
wizard.
yourself.
I'm just
All
gonna
right.
do my part.
Taking a break. All right, we're back. We had a faulty cord. Now that's sorted. All right, so you descend down the ladder on the other side, and I put a reference map on each side of the table so y'all can take a look. You're in the middle bottom hex right now. We've got a five diameter hex that we're working with here. It's 3 miles. And so you can see most of the features that are available. So you're descending down the outside, the inner outside of the gatehouse. And here's what it looks like. They pull the ladder back up after you. And there is a door you can enter to get inside the gatehouse, like from the inside of the walled area. The walls are 12 feet high, and they've got glass on the inside and outside embedded into it, like primitive razor wire, I guess. So you can try to climb if you want, but remember the knights outside might try to kill you. You've got... That's all. So you can see what's out there. There's hills off to the northwest, and you can see everything on the map. Now, what do you want to do? You can go inside the gatehouse, or you can proceed to explore the map. And just remember, the reason you're there is to try to break the curse of the perpetual daylight here, and nobody knows how.
Do we have these maps as characters?
No, that's just what you can see. So you as a character will be able to see all this stuff.
Okay.
When we stand up when we come over the first time, we could look out and see the whole thing. And then,
Yeah, and for the most part, you can see all this wherever you are.
it's pretty flat.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, there's some hilly parts, so sometimes things are going to be obscured, like there's hills on the map.
Has anybody tried firing an arrow into the sun.
You could be the first.
I try to fire an arrow into the sun.
Okay. You can see it go down.
Okay, all right.
All right.
So does
The
the
arrow
does
or
the
the
sun
sun?
actually?
Oh, great question. Great question. It is the arrow.
Your eyes burn.
So does the sun actually move?
No.
Is there a sun?
Yeah. Yeah. When you see it, when you enter in here, when you look up, the sun is in a different position than it was when you were outside.
Can we use trigonometry to figure out how far away the sun is?
Yeah, sure.
What time of day does it represent?
Noon.
So like it's just okay, gotcha.
We should tear down the wall.
So we look down and the
Mr.
shadows are
Gorbachev.
just puddles at our feet. They don't stretch in either direction.
Correct.
Okay. Is that true of all the objects around us?
Yeah.
Nothing has a shadow strip. Okay, gotcha. Okay. What? It's relevant. What? Look at me like I'm crazy.
I hear you. Let's look in the gatehouse.
Before we do quick, because I don't know this. Say your name and then say race class.
It don't matter.
You gonna start with me?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Okay. My name is Bill. Full name is Billiam, but I go by Bill, and I'm a elf, and I'm a ranger.
So
The player name is fan favorite Asa.
yeah,
Okay.
that's what I'm saying.
I'm Asa. Sorry.
Asa, elf ranger. That's what I was looking for. All right, Stefano.
Stefano, and I am a Lightfoot halfling rogue type.
Okay, rogue.
Half-orc barbarian named Gorashi, but you can call me Gora the Explorer.
Gora.
Okay, so Mason's the barbarian. All right.
Wait, Gora the Explorer?
Yeah, Gora.
All his stuff
Go ahead,
is
Explorer.
monogrammed.
Jim, what you got?
I am Illinoran.
Oh, no.
Ray.
Here we go.
So,
Isn't your last name Raytheon?
Raytheon, but it's with an E, so.
Still, she shoots missiles.
And I go by Illinoran.
It's taking way too long. What's your class?
I'm a rogue.
Thank you.
I'm a half elf rogue.
All right. And Tim.
It means I'm half human.
Apparently, randomly generated. I'm Deontay Phoenix River. Human
Deontay,
druid.
huh?
Phoenix River. All right. And what class?
Druid.
Druid. Great. All right. We got a druid and we got a ranger.
Wait, you're rogue?
Druid.
Druid. You're rogue?
He's Tim.
Druid, okay. So rogue, druid,
Ranger.
ranger,
Barbarian.
barbarian. Okay.
Okay.
So you're the tank.
E.
Okay.
You're
So
the
you
tank.
go in.
Okay.
The inside the gatehouse, it looks like it's been cleared out. There's some simple polearm weapons, some rope, panes of glass, some carpentry tools. Doesn't look like much else is going on here. But everybody make me a perception check, please, and just tell me the result. I want the highest.
Your perception check.
What?
11.
Okay.
Crit.
5.
5 also.
Okay.
Crit.
Oh, you critted?
Yeah.
Oh, great. So you happen to turn around when you like feel some vibrations in the ground,
Good vibrations.
and you see a giant rat, but not like a giant rat like from the monster manual. Like
it's just a big rat.
a humongous rat,
Oh.
like horse size.
Oh.
This is the
Oh.
very rat that we're not supposed to engage.
Yes, that's the rat you heard rumors about.
We immediately encountered the rat.
Excellent.
Yes.
Bad God.
Designer suggestion: rather than rolling a random encounter, fudge the dice and send the giant rat towards the PCs
Yes.
immediately.
I love it.
I shoot him with my short bow.
Oh, that's great.
All right, so he's coming at you. He's we'll say 90 feet away right now.
Wait, so he's like outside the gatehouse?
Yeah, he's outside the gatehouse coming toward you. He's
Okay.
spotted you,
Okay.
and now he's running up.
So the gatehouse, is it built against the wall?
Yes, it's
Is-
like
can we get
part
on
of the
top
wall.
of the gatehouse?
Well, that's where you just came from.
Okay, we came on top of the gatehouse as part of the wall. Got you.
Yeah,
Okay.
but we could scramble up the ladder and then like,
The ladder's already gone.
Oh.
They pulled it up.
Oh.
We could construct our
Can we
own...
yell at them to throw the ladder down?
It's 90 feet away.
Oh, okay, sorry.
The rat is 90 feet away. He's going to make that distance in 2 rounds.
Okay.
Well, actually, maybe 3 rounds. No, 2 rounds.
Is this gatehouse? Does it have a solid looking door to it?
You just opened the door to get in.
Yeah.
I feel like a horse-sized
Does it
rat
seem
is...
solid?
I feel like it has bad news.
Yeah.
It's probably fine.
Would you rather fight 100 horse-sized... 100 rat-sized horses or 1 horse-sized rat?
All All right, so
One horse-sized rat.
no need to roll initiative right now. He's just going to keep running at you. What's his speed? That's pretty okay. And he's tearing up the turf.
I feel like we need to hole up in this gatehouse, and hopefully he'll leave us alone.
Can the door close on the gatehouse?
Well, you just opened it.
So yeah. What kind of lock
So-
does it have on the inside? Does it have
so you're saying yes?
It's boardable. Actually,
like a plank that goes?
it doesn't
down?
have anything on the inside.
It locks from the outside.
No, I mean, you would be. So he's coming from what would be defended. So
He's
you,
at the gatehouse, and we're going towards it.
No, we're in the gatehouse.
Yeah,
but you're defending from within the thing.
we're
Yes.
in the gatehouse.
That's not the direction of defense that it's built for. It's built to defend from people from the other side trying to get in. Do you understand?
There's actually a gate.
I'm going to make a map.
Wait. There's actually.
All right, I did an illustration to help our impaired people here. I'm sure, dear listener, you understand the spatial situation perfectly.
Please
The
chime in
idea
and let us know.
is that like we're talking about barricading the door. He's saying it's only useful may barricade it from the other side.
No,
of the
like
door.
there are physical objects built for facilitating.
You're saying
a
he's going to barricade us in? That would be horrifying.
You know, when you bar the door, there's like objects built into the wall to help you put a bar on the door so it
Yes.
can't be open. That's not on this side. That's
Yeah,
on
we
the
don't
other
care
side.
about that.
I'm just
We don't
letting
care.
you know that's the situation.
I happen to have a hammer and.
Why are you talking about a hammer?
nails,
And I have a crowbar.
So I can hammer the door shut with my nails.
He will be here in 2 rounds.
Uh-huh.
Maybe he's a fast hammer.
I think we should sacrifice somebody as like
Tribute?
to
I can do
distract
it.
him.
I can go do it.
Who's
Is
the
it-
fastest?
What about hammer the crowbar?
Why don't you just close the door? What's?
That's what I was saying initially. I said close the door and lock it.
There's not a lock.
Well, he's gonna
Close the door and do the equivalent to locking.
He's gonna close the door. He's gonna
Putting
block
my
it.
body up against it.
You got-
okay.
Find something inside
It's
it.
got like 2 handles, right?
Yeah. You can close the door and push up on it.
We're gonna say
No, if it's got
Close
those
the
2
door.
handles, just slide my crowbar in there.
Okay, sure.
Are there handles on the door?
Yeah.
Do you think we could lure it in here and then sneak out?
I'm fine with you doing exactly what you said.
Okay.
I'm doing that.
I'm gonna spin the round casting mage hand, and I'm gonna hold the door shut with my mage hand.
It's like
30
5 pounds of pressure.
Every pound helps.
I
Okay.
can. I
What's
also
this, a
have
cantrip,
mage hand.
right?
It's a cantrip.
Okay, it's fine. All right, so it's this round.
Okay, but
It's-
before we ran, I definitely shot an arrow at this thing.
Well, we haven't gone over what we're doing yet, so it's fine. So the first round, it's going to cover 60 feet, which means it'll be 30 feet away the next round.
No.
During this round, you can do whatever you want. Mason is going to push the door closed. The barbarian is going to push the door closed and crowbar it up. While he's doing that, you can take a shot with your crossbow.
Well, from
Or whatever.
from inside.
Yeah, why not?
Why would? I mean, I don't care.
That's what I was asking.
You
Is
can
it
be
like a
outside if you
cage?
want to.
You can do whatever you want. What do you? What? What's
Okay,
the?
I'm gonna
Wait, is there a
shoot-
window?
No, I
That's-
mean,
so I'm gonna shoot an arrow and then run into the room with everyone else.
okay.
Do I have time to do that?
I just said yeah.
Okay.
You guys remember Dragonlance when we killed that dragon?
That was
Yeah.
awesome.
We should do that
14?
with this rat.
Nope. Did you add all your junk?
Yeah, I think so.
2 plus ability mod.
Did you need this?
Oh no, I didn't actually. It's 16, not 14.
Well, that's exactly what you needed.
All right.
Please roll your damage, sir.
All right.
Now made it really big.
6.
Okay. Okay, so it launches into him and he keeps running. Anybody else doing anything other than chilling out inside while the door is shut?
I'm gonna go to the furthest corner closest to the door and hide in the corner. Push myself as close to the wall as possible.
Okay.
I'm not doing anything.
Door is shutting. All right. This round ends. Beginning of next round. Are you going to try to do anything before he gets to the door? If so, we can roll initiative. If not, you can just hang out and see what happens. I assume you're just going to like push up against the door. Everybody is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Ace is not, but
I can do it with my
Society.
mage hand, I guess. I
You-
also have mage hand.
Why do you have? You're a ranger.
I do the
I don't know, man. I rolled a random character and it said I had a cantrip.
I do the ready action, whatever that is.
Are you an
also-
elf?
Yeah,
yeah, half elves too. also.
I'm a high elf.
Okay. All right.
I'm elf enough.
So is anybody doing anything other than waiting and seeing what happens?
What is ready action?
That's just you say you want to do something when something occurs.
Okay.
As soon as the rat sticks its head in the door, I want to hit it with my two short swords.
Great axe swing, ready action.
Okay, but are you going to hold the door or not? Because that's an action.
Crowbar is holding the door.
Okay.
Hey, Gora, you should probably hold the door.
No.
Being the most strong person here.
Okay, fine. I won't do what I wanted to do.
All right, so who's holding the door?
I am holding the door.
Everybody is holding the door.
Except for Asa.
Except for me.
All right. So, sure enough, you hear the footsteps getting closer and closer, louder and louder, and then a big boom as it slams into the door, but the door holds. A few seconds pass. Do you want to do anything else?
Continue holding the door.
Another big boom. The door holds. And then you hear silence.
Continue holding the door.
Immediately open the door, check if he's out there.
Are there any little cracks in the door that I could shoot an arrow through?
No,
Like Lord of the Rings?
Murder holes.
not yet. They're not hacking through it yet.
Sadly.
Your moment will come, maybe.
Hopefully. I'm ready.
All right, I'm just waiting to see what you guys do now.
Wait.
Well, I think we should live out the rest of our lives
I think
here.
we want to count to 60 slowly. And
Slowly count it to 60.
I'll just count to 12
Yes.
a couple times
One.
because I
So
can get higher
it's,
than
so
that.
it's the equivalent of counting to 120 normally, and then
2.
60 time units. It's just 60 time units,
60
not
time
seconds.
units.
Yeah.
We're gonna go for one official Bitcoin block, and then we will open the door, and peek out.
Okay. So how long do y'all really want to wait?
About 10 minutes.
10 minutes? Okay. Excuse me. Let me engage procedures. All
Tick
right.
tock. Next block.
Can we listen carefully at the door?
Now we're going to go into our Bitcoin segment.
All right. You don't hear anything. You can try to open the door now. You want to look out?
Yep.
All right. So you open the door. Slide the crowbar out. Peek open at the door, and you know what? It looks like Mr. Rat has gone.
His name's Mr. Rat.
I was going to ask
No,
him.
that's
was
not his.
scared.
That's not his name.
Tim, why are you doing what you're doing?
He has a
into the
name?
microphone?
I want to add beautiful ASMR.
What are you? I'm muting
As
you.
I put this plastic back.
So annoying.
So I'm looking at this map. So there's a maze to the west. This seems like a horrible idea.
Oh, let's go do that.
It's a hedge maze.
Let's not go straight to the hedge maze.
To the right,
meet me at-
there is a stinky skull.
Actually, as you look out to the left, you can see something
What we see?
in between you and the hedge maze.
Is
It's
the
a
rat?
It's maybe
Mr. Rat.
2 rats.
it's maybe 100 feet away. There's a squat, glowing, leathery-looking humanoid, and he keeps just pounding his head against the ground, facing you, and he's screaming. Every time he does, he goes, "Ow! Ah! Ugh!" And that's what's happening.
Sun madness.
He's glowing.
Yep.
Yeah, he's got the madness.
I shoot him with my short bow.
No, we gotta save.
Should we engage him?
Do you really?
Apparently we are.
I barely know him.
Do you have a short bow, a crossbow?
Engage him.
I have
a
a
lo-
short
hardly
bow.
know him.
Okay.
Sadly.
No, it's fine. You can just be welcome to shoot him.
Y'all
Buddy.
okay with me shooting him?
No, let's.
Yeah, can you do a non-lethal shot?
Hey, what are the?
Can you knock him out? With
Can
the
you
arrow?
look up?
With an arrow.
Can you look up the range increments for your short bow?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just got a big
Wow,
rubber tip on it.
procedures.
All right, but anyway, so you're gonna shoot him or not?
Why don't we? You can be at the ready.
I'm going to ready a shot,
Okay.
but not actually shoot him.
All right.
That's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Somebody go poke him with a stick.
Everything else looks normal. I mean, as normal as you think. So you could also see there's a huge tree. So the thing in the bottom right, that's a pile of corpses on a hill.
Oh.
Oh,
And the thing to the top left, or northwest of you, that's like a giant elliptical shadow.
A shadow.
Oh, I see it.
And then there's hills that begin and proceed to the northwest. And you can probably make out most of everything else, but there
A
you go.
giant elliptical shadow.
What's around this tree?
That's interesting.
Those are standing stones.
Ooh.
They're circled around the tree.
I always like a labyrinth.
So Deontay, Tim's character, goes and pokes the squat thing with a stick,
My staff, my quarter staff.
with a stick.
Are you really doing that?
Say, hey.
Okay, you're
As
saying that.
as I approach him.
So you're approaching him. Okay.
Before I get close, when I'm in 6 feet, properly socially distanced, I say, hey, bruv, you all right?
Why do you have a British accent? This
Why
is
not?
Alabama.
Apparently, he's British now.
Okay.
British people can be in
bruv.
Alabama.
What do you
No, they're
think?
not.
We don't have British people in Alabama?
I thought we were in
Yeah.
Birmingham.
I worked with one at the bank that you work at.
I don't work at a
last
bank.
Year.
I work at a blood bank.
Yeah.
All right.
Who knows what kind of bank it is?
So what are you doing? You're poking him with a stick? What are you doing?
No, I'm calling out to him, saying, "Hey, you all right?"
He keeps banging his head on the rock,
Why isn't he listening to
Maybe
me?
you should put a pillow under his head.
it's like a rock that he brought himself.
Is that King's Quest?
Like a big.
It doesn't look like it's coming out of the ground. It looks like it's
a big
set on the
boulder.
ground,
big
and he's
boulder.
just banging his head on
Like
it.
the size of a bowling ball.
So Illinoran has a backpack with a bedroll. I actually have 2 backpacks on my list for some reason.
Oh, that's mine. Cause I forgot.
So I'm going to take one of my backpacks and I'm going to put a bedroll in it. I'm going to put it under where his head hits the ground.
Like when he lifts it up, you're like, "Sneak attack!"
Uh-huh. And he's like, "Oh, not ouch. Not ouch.
So he does it,
Not ouch."
and then he looks confused and upset, and then he takes the backpack and just throws it away and continues to bang his head against the stone and saying "ow, ouch" or some variation thereof.
Don't let the frenzy attack proc, because that's major damage.
Okay, well, we tried.
Now I shoot him with my short bow.
Oof. Just, all right. This tells us what kind of person you are.
What'd you shoot him at? Like his...
He's just there.
It's a non-lethal shot.
If we break the curse, he might be fine.
I'm going to knock him
Shoot
out.
him in the knee.
We need to use him for experimentation.
What are y'all gonna do to him?
I don't know.
We should tie him up.
Feed him to Mr. Rat.
But
He's gonna
what?
get eaten by the rat, right?
Who knows? How
He
long-
might be on
maybe
the rat's
maybe
side
the rat
now.
doesn't
This
eat
is a
Sun
mercy
Madness people.
killing.
He might be the rat. I don't know.
But how did he last this long without getting eaten?
Because the rat doesn't want tainted meat.
Right. That's what I'm saying to Stefano, is that he might be safe while he's crazy. If we can break the curse, he might be okay.
We can use him for testing.
Remember the scene in Jeremiah Johnson where he goes back to the widow woman and says, "They will not harm you on account of you are touched."
So how hard is he hitting his head? Is he like?
It's pretty hard.
Do you think he's actually going to hurt himself? Let's be honest.
I mean,
is it
he's-
just for attention
Is he
or?
like bloodied?
No, his skin's really leathery and glowing.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
You could say his complexion is glowing.
I'll bet this guy is really
He's a
smart.
glow.
Great skincare.
He's found the only way to survive with this curse. He has to keep hitting his head.
Oh, maybe that's it.
maybe we should get rocks and hit our
You got a
heads on
hammer.
them.
You got a hammer, right? Who's got a hammer?
He's got a hammer.
Somebody's got a hammer.
I got
I definitely have a hammer.
Can we hit him and then tell him to come with us, and we'll just keep hitting him in the head?
He likes this rock, though. He
Yeah,
brought this
true.
rock.
Maybe you should hit him with a rock.
I don't know. I feel like we're. Are we standing around this guy?
Yes, you're standing around. him.
this discussion.
What if I lifted the rock? Okay, never mind. I lift the rock up off the ground.
He looks confused for a second and then tries to bang his head against it.
Ooh.
I walk
like
with
he's
the rock.
like he's following him around.
Well, he's going to follow you and bang his head against it.
Awesome.
Okay, so he's
Okay.
portable. I've got the rock.
It's like a Pokemon.
Slightly
Oh.
inconvenient, but okay.
Great. So what do we do with him? Hey, we should take him to this. See this shadow on the ground, the dark spot. We should take him to the dark spot.
North.
Yeah. And throw the stone in there.
Yeah. See what happens.
Yep.
Okay. That's fine.
Is it a hole?
All right, so it takes...
There was a hole here.
It was made
It's
for
gone
me.
now.
Yeah, so classic. It takes roughly a turn to cross into a different hex, by the way. And that's actually legit. Like, the travel times are realistic. And it's also just, it works out that way in game terms. So that's fine. It's a nice synchronicity.
We don't care.
I know nobody cares.
I care. I like that.
Okay, so you're passing the hills on your left as you get closer and closer to the ellipse shadow. Pretty big ellipse shadow. Well, if this is a... How much are these? Doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. Oh, stop doing math in your head. Stop doing math in your head. All right. So when you get there, basking under the shadow, you see...
Didn't see that coming.
Oh, this is...
Is
oh.
it the devil again?
If it's the
No.
rat, I'm attacking him again.
You see nothing. However, in your head, you hear, or maybe it's not in your head. Who can say? You can hear weird voices and like scratching or scritching. And it seems to be coming from like nowhere, but everywhere at the same time. And all of you hear this. And it sounds like a bunch of voices talking at the same time, and then scratches. And amongst the cacophony, you can make out, how do I get to the white? It's like a bunch of voices are obsessed with this idea of getting to the white.
Okay. How big is this stone that this guy's hitting his head on? 10 pounds?
Tray, like dinner tray sized.
10 pounds or less?
No, like 20 pounds.
Okay. Can 2 mage hands move it into the...
No.
I can throw it. I can
Well,
lift 480 pounds.
Yeah, you could toss that sucker.
Oh, I'm so strong.
You guys are talking about that, and all I can
Okay,
hear is a
well,
voice.
well-
What?
Throw it into the black thing,
Hey,
and
well-
our hands will help guide it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do whatever Jim tells me.
White.
Okay, so you're going to throw it into the shadow?
I did it.
Okay, so you throw it into the shadow, and your little guy, again, he looks back and forth between you guys and the stone, and then maybe if he thought in shrugging terms, he would shrug. Maybe in his almost unresponsive circular eyes,
Concussed brain.
maybe there's a shrug, but he walks away from you wordlessly, follows the path of the stone, and commences hitting his head against it and saying, ow.
Does he seem pretty happy in the shadow?
No difference.
Dang.
And it is indeed shadow. It's not like burnt grass.
It looks like a shadow. I can't tell you what it is.
I go into the shadow.
So, like, he's in a shadow, like, when he stands there.
He should just
As
did
if-
something.
as if
I
he's
follow
in the
him.
shade?
Yeah,
I go after.
it's cooler. It feels nice.
Oh, okay.
Maybe this is a safe spot from Sun Madness.
Maybe.
We have to retreat here every now and then.
Maybe. I'm gonna like shake the guy a little bit. See if I can just get his attention away from the stone a little bit.
He looks up at you quizzically and resumes his activity.
I'm gonna get down next to him, next to the rock. I'm gonna tap my head, not as hard as he is, but I'm gonna tap my head against the rock and try to have a conversation.
Oh, you're
with him.
speaking his language.
I mean, you can do that. He makes room for you.
Yeah. So I scoot over. It's like I start hitting my head.
There's room on the stone, brother.
Hey man, there's always room around the rock. Come on.
He doesn't actually say that.
But honestly, like, who are we to tell him how to live his life? Let's find something else to do now.
We know better, but he's not
Maybe we should throw the
changing.
stone in the lake, see what happens.
I was gonna see what his plan was, like how long he's been here, if he talks to me.
But
Oh.
he doesn't.
So you ask him how long he's been here?
Yeah.
And he says, it's like a, what does his voice sound like? Like a
Legion?
Yeah, like something like a stone being scritched against another stone. But it's totally comprehensible to you. It's not
Okay.
telepathic. He's actually talking.
Okay.
And he says, I don't know. Bang. Ouch. Ow.
Were you with anyone? Al.
Can't remember. Out.
Ask
Do
him
you
why,
know your
ask him
name?
why he's hitting his head.
Out. No, don't know.
Why are you hitting your head, Al?
I just have to take care of this real quick. Out.
Is that actually in the module? Because that's really funny. I just have to take care
Can
of this
offer
real
no other explanation beyond I just have to take care of this real quick.
quick. It actually says real quick.
Yeah, it's great.
That's so Alabama.
He's actually a really good writer. Well, you know he's a good writer because
Yeah.
he plays other module. Okay.
Okay, Al. Thanks, Al.
Out. Yep.
Is the shape of the shadow?
There's an the funny thing is there is an explanation for why he's doing it, but
Yeah.
okay.
Well, there you go. He did talk, by the way.
The shape of the shadow, is it as represented on the map?
Yep. It's an ellipse. And it's big.
Like a jelly bean.
You could do the math. If it's 3 miles across, it's
Each?
proportionally large. If the whole map is 3 miles across.
Proportionally large. Nice.
Yeah.
What is this little house on the left side here on the west?
Oh, it's look like a barn.
Okay.
Oh, while I'm in the shadow, headbanging this rock, I want to feel the grass.
It's cooler, as
Okay.
you would expect.
And it doesn't feel burnt.
Nope.
It's just normal grass. It's just darker there.
Yep.
Okay.
And he looks like he's in a shadow, like he's under a shade.
The light is behaving exactly as you expect for a shadowed area.
I'm gonna look up at the sky. What's the difference in standing outside of the shadow and standing in the shadow?
When you look
do you
up,
see
Is it a
do you see
pillar?
the sun?
Is it like a pillar of shadow? Like,
You do see the sun.
is it in the same place?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there a cloud?
No, it looks totally normal. It's just there's a random shadow when there shouldn't be.
in the shadow, when you're standing in the center of the shadow, let's shoot an arrow up. See if it does
Yeah.
anything different.
I like this
Oh,
idea.
shoot arrows straight up in the air.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Okay. I think I know what happens. Just let me verify this with the management. I gotta check this.
The most likely scenario is that it just comes back down.
Something's happening.
Well, I mean, I already tried to fire one
Okay.
at the sun.
Okay. It goes up about 100 feet, and then goes plink.
Get on my
and then-
shoulders.
and then falls back down.
100 feet.
There's a hidden platform.
How tall are
I'm
you?
half orc.
How far can our mage hands go?
Oh god.
You're just gonna bump up
Far?
against
I
it.
don't.
Like
I'm gonna
third
feel
base.
if there's an edge.
Okay.
We'll have to look that up.
Yeah, if I can,
I don't think it's more than 60 feet.
I mean, it says range 30 feet.
Can you
Okay.
pick
It
me
might
up?
be that.
Oh, the range for
With your
one
mage hand?
person's mage hand is 60 feet, but if you use another one, wait, no, never mind.
Grab the mage hand.
50 feet of travel, move one with. Never mind. That doesn't make sense.
I mean,
Well, 100 feet's not so high.
That was approximate.
What if we build a large wooden badger?
So I think I'm gonna cast fly.
that's our one. That's our one. You
I don't
used
have
it.
fly. Okay, so you guys want to see what's in the barn or what?
What's in the barn?
What's in the barn?
It's not.
We're pretty close to this giant
How did
tree.
you say it again in Italian? What was it?
Cose ci la
Box.
what was the word for
That was the only one y'all didn't know.
Cosita or something like that.
Solera.
What's in the barn? So we're gonna make our way to the barn.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna make
We're
your way
gonna
to the barn.
smoke hay in the middle of the barn.
We gotta do something.
All right, so you're gonna. So the trip to the barn, you can either go to the hills and avoid the woods, where the woods are to your northwest.
Seems like a good
Yes,
idea.
avoid woods.
Okay,
Cosa c'è nella something.
just look it up, bro.
just
Why are you
did,
trying to
yeah.
make it up?
And then he just forgot.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my goodness.
What is a memory?
It's terrible.
Goldfish moment.
No, yeah. Cosa c'è nella scatola. That's what it is. Scatola. That's what
Okay, but you gotta say it like Mario.
Scatola.
Scatola is barn. Scatola.
Scatola. No, that's box. That's just box. I didn't-
Scatola.
Okay, this sucks.
Yeah, you gotta stop.
And Mario.
This is fun for us. This sucks.
No, this is fun.
People have no
to the
taste.
farm.
You're having fun.
Barn is nella
You guys got to look at
scala.
the map. It's a great map.
All right, so you make your way into the hilly section to the east, and here's what you find. Amongst the hills and the dales. Thank you for that
I gotta pee.
ASMR there.
He loves being muted. He's trying to get muted.
Yeah. Son, are you trying to get muted?
Give me a Coke.
We need scared straight, but for like audio quality. You know? Show him what's going to happen to him if he keeps on doing this kind of. Hey, can you give me one of those too?
Can you give me just anything out of there?
Be careful.
Check this out. My wife got me this for Christmas.
The viewer really loves that.
Yeah.
I mean, the listener really
It
loves
says-
It is
What
a
is that?
Nalgene bottle in the style of My Hero Academia with several of the characters
Nice.
across the front of
Aw.
it. Yeah.
I like it.
She hates anime, but she was like, I know you like
But
it.
she loves you more than
Yeah.
she hates anime.
Yeah. I was like, that's really sweet. I love it.
that. Okay, so
Did you get
here we
that
go.
at Lunchbox?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Maybe good.
Rolling hills and shaggy grasses cover this stretch of lawn. A small herd of deer, let me generate exactly how many. There are 7 deer, are grazing peacefully on something in particular that you can't really see unless you got real close. But they're not like spaced out and grazing as you would expect. It's like they're all eating something in the middle of them.
Do they look like
Oh,
normal
they're like
deer?
eating like a
They're-
carcass or
Yeah,
something.
they're eating carrion.
Do they look like normal deer?
As you get closer, they look sickly and weird looking.
Like leathery?
No,
Oh.
Are they glowing?
they're not glowing. No.
Do they have blood on their faces?
Big
No, they're not.
disgraces.
Oh.
Well, I mean, you can't really see their faces. That's the problem. They're down and eating.
They have human
Okay, so
faces.
should we murder them now?
Yeah, I think so.
Or should we murder them later?
One of them.
No, I'm a druid. Yeah, I'm going to get.
One of them sprouts an arrow
I rough talked them up to them with a stretcher.
for 7
Okay,
damage.
they turn and look when
do
you
they
do this.
do they get?
And then they do look like this. I've got a picture. This is what you see.
I knew it.
I knew they have blood.
It's a cool illustration.
This
Yeah.
is unnatural.
All right, so that's what you see. You bloody mouthed deer with
Crikey!
white eyes.
It's like the author has really. It's like the author's really been to Alabama. This is really good.
Were they really
fantastic.
eating grass, or could we tell?
No, there was a dead carcass.
Yeah, there's a corpse there.
This is blood grass.
I wasn't listening.
No, it was a picture.
And you guys wonder why we hunt deer in Alabama.
Yeah.
That's why.
They are ravenous.
All right, so they don't move toward you, but they're not giving way either.
Oh,
So maybe
all right.
they are they're not
Entitled.
hunters. They're
Let fly.
Loose.
Loose. Loosey goosey. Okay,
I'd say
seriously, I'm about to murder one.
We'll say you guys are about 120 feet away. So if that changes what you want to do, let me know. You can easily skirt them without interfering, or you can attack them. There's, like I said, there's
I don't want to put
7
any
of them.
clothes on them. I just want to kill them.
You feel it's necessary to fight 7 carnivorous deer?
Do they have XP in their bodies?
Do you want to sprout them? Do you want to blouse them or skirt them?
What? Skirt around them?
Yeah.
Scramble?
Thing the rappers say.
So,
Yeah.
okay, let's vote. I vote violence.
I'm always good for
I-
violence.
I vote
Also,
ranged violence.
I want to sneak closer so that I'm in range of my bow and then shoot them.
You can't sneak. They're literally looking
they're
at
looking
you.
at us.
I don't want to do this. I'm a druid.
I vote no as well.
Also,
Alright.
I feel like
Okay, so
I'm not
let's
getting my phone.
Who's filibustering?
let's
Asa.
skirt. That's fine.
Asa changes the vote.
To the barn. We marked this on our mental map.
All right, let's go.
Maybe
right.
we should befriend them.
Yeah, let's.
I want to
skirt.
see something with Madness die to see what happens, but there's 7 of them, and it seems like it would take a lot of time and HP.
I want
or
to see something with madness.
Like, I'm kind of curious what they're. I'm kind of curious what they're eating. Like,
I feel like they're
what are
freaking
they?
deer. We can kill.
Well, how close do you want to get? I figure like
antlers.
if you got maybe 30 to 40 feet closer, you're at 120 feet right now. I feel like you can make it out.
Okay, tell what they're eating.
Yeah.
Because they might be eating like somebody who has treasure. I'm just throwing it out there.
All right. So do you want to get closer to check? Like I just said,
Go for it.
it's up to you.
You're up front.
You might
Yes.
you might enter their mechanically specified aggro range.
Take the lead.
Yes, as a ranger, I will gladly.
You're a ranger. I thought you were a rogue.
You're a rogue.
Rogue as a rogue, I meant.
Yeah, I'm a ranger.
Am I the player today?
A rogue ranger.
Okay.
A grange.
So you get to about 90 feet, and yeah, you can tell it's a human body that has like a black cape and dark clothing.
All right, that makes me want to attack him.
It's a human body.
So
We're all British.
I want to. In it.
I'm like, hey, we'll
That's
do
a
this.
body,
We'll do this in Alabama, and everybody's talking with a British accent. It's not a colony anymore.
Okay.
He's wearing black. He's a bad guy.
Does it look like it has treasure on it?
I know you asking me these things just to
What's the
trigger me.
monetary value of this body?
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Is there a way we could just like scare them away? Like,
I don't know. Is there?
okay, I'm gonna cast Mage Hand,
Okay, great.
All he does.
and I'm gonna crawl like it's gonna be like Thing, like across the grass up onto the body.
What's the range on your mage hand, buddy?
It's 30. I'm gonna be 30 feet away.
You're gonna be 30 feet away. Okay.
I'm gonna be 31 feet away.
I'm going to 80 feet away and shooting them while all that's happening.
I'll follow him right beside him so he doesn't die,
when I see that it's a body, I want to attack him.
It's funny you think I'm gonna die.
just in case.
How often do I even die in these games? I
You
mean,
don't-
really.
You don't really die, but
All right, so you're shooting them.
If I thought this was legitimately
All right.
dangerous, I'd let
So
you do it.
his shot is going to resolve before you get there.
What?
AC 12, sir.
I already
Blowing my
said that a
cover.
while ago. Yeah, I got a 20, 25.
Okay,
24.
do your damage.
You deserve to roll a
6.
1.
Okay.
Six.
you liar.
I have a +5
Okay.
Wait, you're +5 to what?
to my attack.
Okay, yeah, that
I
makes
have
sense.
really high dexterity.
I mean, you have normal dexterity for
Well,
5e.
Yeah.
He's got +5 bonus on his
I
dexterity.
know, right?
Okay. No, he doesn't. He has
He
plus
do-
3 bonus.
It says +5 on
It
his
says
dex.
it does say +5.
Do you have a 20 ability score?
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
not possible.
Yeah,
I was randomly generated. I guess it is, isn't it?
What race are you?
it's a Lightfoot halfling, and they get a bonus.
Oh, he's so
to
obsessed with
dexterity.
race.
It's
20.
You
It says
can't
20.
You can't start with the 20 and 5e. Can
I
you?
just plugged the numbers in. I plugged in 8. It was an 18 that I rolled.
Okay, whatever.
and
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Fine, whatever.
I rolled really
And then he
well.
got +2 on his
Yeah,
dex.
it's
Yeah.
+7.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a character I made
Okay,
for
wait,
my
okay,
daughter.
let's
a
go.
while ago,
Let's go.
so-
Let's go. How much damage?
6.
All right, shot through the heart. You're too late. He's dead.
Do the other ones scatter?
The others scatter.
Oh.
Wow. Okay. I like my Thing idea, but that's fine too.
Well, I was going to do that like while you were doing.
You
that.
probably think you did it because he's behind you.
Yeah, you totally think it was you, and I'm like,
They saw the
wow.
thing coming. They're like, ah. I'm like, that one just plumb fell
Put
over.
my bow away real quick. I'm like,
That one plumb fell over.
You will never use Mage Hand again for fear of just killing somebody by accident.
Okay. Well, we need to rifle through the bodies.
Okay, so here's what you find. It's a single body. Tatters of a black cape and dark muddy clothing. He has a satchel. And what else?
Satchel.
Yeah, so cape, messed up stuff. So if you want the cape for just swag, there it is. He doesn't seem to have anything else on him.
Does he have a wedding ring on?
No, he does not.
Oh, you did say he was a single body, so okay.
Okay, so the cape, would it offer some cover from the sun if I were to
I don't know, would it?
don it? I'm
not
donning
going to
it.
answer that question.
I'm literally
you had a
donning
cape
it.
and you were trying to cover
Is the
yourself from
cape all
sun.
like bloody and stuff?
Do I have a hood?
A little.
That's awesome.
It's okay if it's a little bloody.
It does have a hood.
Okay, I'm a don it.
There you go.
Swagged out.
If I had a hat, would it cover my head?
And it's gonna help me. It's gonna help me go through the satchel.
Can I walk 2 steps forward?
Okay, it's gonna help me go through the satchel. You guys don't see what's in it. So.
Okay, so you're going to go to the satchel. And here's what's in it.
I'm gonna drape around it like Batman.
It's actually just a large photograph of Satchel Paige.
It's covered with...
It's just a picture of the cape I just donned. This guy really loved this thing.
Spot it.
No, I'm not burning the duster.
All right, so here's what it is. You're going to have to get your number 2 pencil ready.
Oh God.
A bandolier of throwing knives. Now, he's not wearing it. It's just in there. And we'll say it has 6 of them.
Does it feel magic?
I can't tell you that.
Can I put that on immediately and wear it?
You can't do anything because that's Jim's.
Let's just wait until I've
Don't
listed
touch my-
everything.
Sorry. I killed the deer, guy.
True.
1 vial of snow snake. I shouldn't tell you what this is, but I'm going to anyway.
Snow snake.
Snow snake venom, which
What?
is save versus paralysis to resist short-term petrification.
I freaking love that. I love stuff like that. Are you kidding me?
An hourglass.
A magic hourglass?
Can't tell you.
It actually stops time.
A signet ring.
Oh,
What does it look like?
It doesn't tell me. I'm gonna say it looks like a cloak and a dagger.
I don't care because it doesn't tell you. Never mind.
I know what it is though.
Oh, okay.
Rogue School, class of
Close.
1072.
Just mark.
Got a barbell on one side.
Just
does,
mark-
does my thieves' can't tell me what this is?
Oh yeah.
Does my thieves' can?
Just mark that all this is from G4. Okay. Anyway, yeah, it looks like it's from an Assassin's Guild.
Assassin's Guild, class of 1074. Sorry.
Yeah. And then a wallet with 200 newly minted gold coins and a note.
I have no interest in gold.
And a note. And here's what the note says.
I'm writing. Slower. Let's go ahead. Half.
Don't write this down. Just listen to it.
Uh-huh.
And then decide if you want to write it down.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. Half payment of 200 Wait. Half.
Okay, so that's half of it. Got you. Okay.
Paymen.
Half payment of 200 coins rendered on yesterday's date. 200 coin more paid 1 week from yesterday. Or sunset. Watch the well. Nobody in or out. Stay hidden. Mind the night. Destroy this note.
He didn't destroy the note.
Maybe he did.
There's a lot to remember, to
Okay,
be
no, no.
honest.
Yeah.
Okay, I wrote watch the well, mind the night.
Is that K-N-I-G-H-T or N-I-G-H-T?
Yeah. K-N.
Okay.
Do you see it? Do we see a well?
No.
Okay. So I see that there's no weapon.
Correct. He
Besides
has a
the throwing
bandolier
knives.
throwing knives.
That's his weapon. That's it. All right.
Travel
Say,
light.
the deer ate it.
That's why he's a dead assassin.
Yeah, the deer came up and he reached for his sword. Wait.
Didn't bring his flaming long
Oh,
sword.
man.
Okay, so I'm gonna hold on to this stuff. I'm gonna put the ring on my finger. I'm gonna put the bandolier in my belt. I'm gonna put the vial on my other belt. I have 2 belts. The hourglass in my backpack. Okay, I'm gonna share the note with you guys. I'm gonna say, "Wow, I found a note."
Where do you put the note, Jim?
I'm gonna give you guys the note. I said, "There's a note in the satchel."
I'd destroy it.
No.
That's all right.
Just following instructions.
Do y'all want to read that?
Okay,
All right. Where to now, guys?
The well.
You don't know where the well is.
let's go to the barn because it seems like there should be a well either by the barn or like by.
Do we
this-
remember seeing a
there's
well
like a
when we
village.
looked out
Yeah,
over
the
everything?
cluster of
No.
houses.
Okay.
Maybe they mean the Well,
Maybe there's a whale.
and it's in the lake.
In the
Do
lake.
do I get any XP for killing that one deer?
Yes,
25.
but I'm tallying it for later. Let's not worry about it now.
Well, I hate to tell you this.
Can I at least cut the back strap off?
Do what you feel like you need to do. All
I
right,
would not eat that deer.
you're moseying on over to the barn hex. Okay, we've got hills,
It's
and then
organical.
nestled almost against the wall of the walled garden is a large barn with stables attached, room for up to 20 horses, next to a fenced-in yard. And you don't see any horses in the stables that are outside. The barn door is closed, and that's what you see.
I got confused because I thought the lake house was the barn, but
no,
Now I'm with
over
you.
here. This
Does,
is, you should probably write
I
barn.
would like to sneak up to the barn door and listen to see if there's anything inside.
Yeah. Does the barn door look locked?
It wouldn't be locked from the outside.
I mean, like with like a bar over the front of it or anything.
Oh yeah, typically barn
if
doors.
something's
you have
locked
like a,
in.
Yeah, you have like a
put it from
wood
the outside,
thing.
'cause sometimes you put animals inside and you bar it down.
Essentially, how you describe this door.
Katie
on the-
barred
but in
door.
reverse,
Gotcha.
it's not. There's not even a way to bar it from the
Okay.
outside.
Okay.
wait. The well and the knight. The knights patrol the outside of the wall, right? As we remember.
Yes, but
There
might
are
be-
knights patrolling the outside of the wall.
There could be more than one night.
Inside
I'm
knights?
entertaining the possibility.
There are no knights patrolling the inside.
Right. So I'm saying that the well, if there's no knights patrolling the inside, then the well's not inside the walls, right?
What?
There could be a
Those are
different kind of
different
night. It could be
sentences.
like
Just
a Dark Souls.
different
like-
general information about the area.
I mean, maybe it wasn't necessarily talking.
Then what's he doing inside?
I know that there are logical holes. I'm trying to find a through hole through the sentences.
Maybe the night's round inside.
If
we
we,
need to go here.
if we explore more, we might find out.
So does Stefano hear anything in the barn when he puts his head against it?
I'm also looking through the cracks.
What's your bonus on your stealth?
It is +5.
Okay. I'll say that you move up without being immediately mown down.
Okay, nice.
Mowed
Moaned?
down.
Mown down.
Moan.
Like
Like by a
Mowed.
like
Moan?
by
like a machine gun.
M-O-A-N?
fire?
by a combined force of 18 trebuchets. Like that doesn't happen.
Yeah, good.
A giant lawnmower.
I didn't think it would.
The lawnmower doesn't. Blades don't come
No.
over the. You're just good. You're just up there,
Yeah.
and you're listening.
Yeah.
Now, are you listening on the front or on the sides or on the back?
Kind of on the side of
Kind
the
of,
front.
or like where?
You know, like at the corner of the front.
The corner of the front. Okay, great. You
So
hear
that if the gate were to open, it wouldn't hit me. But
right.
yeah.
You hear horses inside.
Well,
Multiple horses.
Nay.
Nay.
Nothing's going on though. It's
Ooh,
just,
winnie winnie.
Do they
Snuffling
sound? Do they
and-
sound like crazy horses?
no, just snuffling and
They're
whinnying.
nice. They're
and-
nice horses.
horses that are eating a dude currently.
That's what you hear.
Well, I mean, if they're in the dark, maybe they're like happy horses.
Can I peek through the like? Is the barn door have cracks that I could peek through? Maybe.
It's not airtight. You can look through there. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to do that. See if I can see these horses.
They're in stalls, so you can see. You can't see like the entirety of the inside, but you can see there's a light source on the inside from the upper story. Although you can't see you can't see it itself. You can just see the effects. It's got ray tracing enabled on the inside, and
Nice.
there's at
Frame rates
least
are a little bit lower though.
there's at least 5 horses in there, maybe more.
Ooh, we could use
get
some
some
horses. Well, your boy could use some horses.
Since the horses are in the, I guess I can't ask this question because we can't answer it until we look.
Just open the door, dude.
If they're all mad, they're gonna want to trample us, right?
Well, not necessarily.
No,
if they're in their stalls.
they're like in the shadows.
They might not
they're
be
happy.
mad, yeah.
They seem they're not really nice.
Well, that's
horses.
the
They're
question I was-
angry or insane.
It's the question I was gonna. Probably insane, but could be both.
We could coat them in sunscreen and like ride them around.
Is there a way to
And a
climb,
salve.
A
to
lot of
climb the walls on the outside to the second level?
Any ladders?
I mean, you know what a barn
windows.
looks like, right?
Yeah.
I know some have windows.
Often they have a
Well-
loft that has an opening into it.
Yeah.
All right.
And,
okay.
but, you know,
DM
so-
agrees. Okay. And there's some kind of mechanism to pull up hay bales and store it up above.
Right, but do you really want to go into the barn before you get up to the second level?
I
Some-
think
some
I think
are-
we should like SWAT team this. Like they just kick it open.
They're all
Not-
in
not-
stalls. You said you saw they're in stalls, closed stalls, presumably.
All right, I open the front door and jump out of the way.
Boom.
Okay,
The
it's
barn
locked from
door.
the inside.
And the lock is pickable or no?
What kind
What
of
does it matter? You're on the other side.
Well, that's okay. So it's like
You
a pad,
can't see
it's
it.
like a padlock on
I
the
mean,
inside
you
or something.
you don't know what's locking it.
Okay,
You just can't open the door. Okay, here I pulled up a picture of a barn.
Oh, thanks, D.
Okay,
You know, my house is literally
A barn.
looks like a barn.
here's the picture. So it doesn't have this attached outbuilding thing.
Right.
So there are windows
That's what I was-
big enough to climb into, but you'd have sheer wall. So if you can figure some way to scale, I don't know, 16 feet of sheer wall.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
then sure.
Let's see. We have a rope.
grappling hook?
I have 50 feet of rope.
We have a giant orc that could throw somebody.
Grappling hook.
I don't have a.
I was just thinking,
Grapnel.
you know, some boards have lots of like knots and irregularities in it that might be scalable
All right, if you
to
can
a
do DC,
dexterous fellow such as myself.
if you can do a DC 20 climb, then sure.
Whoa.
He's about to nail
gonna
it.
try it.
It's gonna be hilarious.
No, I did not nail it.
No.
Okay. So the orc, Gora the explorer has a crowbar, and
That's what I was saying. Yeah.
you could try to use your giant muscles to force open the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just force open one board
Yeah.
Yeah,
to get a peek.
just use your
Okay.
giant muscles and your piece of metal.
Yeah, I mean, this is not like a
Brute force it.
This
fort.
is 16 feet.
It's just a barn.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not
How
a
tall
video
are you?
game. We can just.
Yeah.
How tall are you?
I don't. I didn't.
How big are you?
I didn't save this to my running working memory.
How big are you?
4'7".
But like
320.
really strong.
320.
I'm
4'7".
super strong.
Danny DeVito, but with muscles.
Okay, so what
Power
board?
lifter.
What board are you prying out? Near the door or something like that?
I mean, can't I? Oh, the door like a.
I think
board on the
crowbars
door.
are literally made for this kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like you could open it on like the edge where the
hinges?
the hinges are,
or
maybe.
near the center where the lock
I
would
would
be
do the
locking
center.
mechanism.
Could y'all do your mage hands inside and lift that bar out of the way?
The mage hand is very weak.
You're assuming there's a bar.
I mean, but how heavy is the?
Guessing there's
We
a
don't know how
bar.
it's locked.
I'm just saying I'm gonna take a board out of the door. Attempt to do that right now.
Okay, that's fine.
Just crack that
It's going
bad
to take
boy
a little
off.
bit. And as you're doing it, you hear a voice saying, wait,
Stopping.
stop that. Who are you?
Gora the Explorer.
Why are you here? Why you
Horse.
do not
Horse-
mess with my horses.
Horses. Your horses?
Listen, you're going to have to go away or there's going to be some consequences.
Are you in the barn?
Where else do you think I am?
I can't. I don't have spatial awareness.
So you're trying to pry open one of the boards that constitutes the door, right?
Yeah.
And you hear a voice from inside.
Okay.
Just like on the opposite side of where
I
you
say, how long have you been in this barn?
You don't got to mind that. You just need to leave my horses alone, or there's gonna be heck to pay.
I didn't know anyone claimed ownership over these. I'm not that charismatic. I gotta be like, let me in.
Hey, yo.
Well, you guys are there.
Yeah.
I mean,
We're trying to lift the curse. Help us!
what are you talking about?
I yell adamantly.
We're talking about how it's always sunny.
Oh well, you don't need to come in here and get these horses for that.
Well, we thought that riding the horses around would make it a lot quicker.
It's not that big in here.
3 miles is
Actually,
Bit of a-
sir, my simple-minded friend just really likes horses and was hoping he could pet one of your horses.
No, go away. I don't trust you.
What if we gave you?
Would
a
you
nice
like
cloak?
Would you like money for the horses?
No, I don't want. Here, okay. There's something you can do. Stop bothering me. You can go get my horse, my good one horse that done runt off. Her name is Black Beauty.
Very original.
Now, if you get her back, now there's something in it for you. Now, I ain't letting the rest of these horses run off because they're going to get eaten by deer and stuff and go crazy in the sun. I got to protect them. Now, I don't know where Black Beauty is. She's probably all right, but she might be in some kind of way. So
When's the
y'all
last
need to
time
bring
you
it back.
Is Black Beauty a giant rat?
No, it's a horse.
Not
Wh-
previously.
When is the last time you saw your horse?
Does your horse have long incisors and whiskers?
It's just a regular horse. But she's big and pretty,
What do
feel
you
like-
want? It's a horse.
and she run off about a week ago when the barn door gave out.
Okay, hold on. All right, can we cut the antlers off of the deer and convince this person that this is its horse
No,
and tell it that it got bit or something and we found it?
no,
At least get this person to open the door.
no.
Can we have a minimum like IQ per question? Like
Hey, look, this guy doesn't sound that smart.
I just want 80 and above.
Look,
All right.
just because it doesn't sound smart doesn't mean he don't know horses.
Isn't it a lady in
Okay,
the barn?
so
mean,
so I don't.
you know
I don't
Sounds like a
people.
lady's voice.
so I don't think that this has anything to do with the sun, and I'm comfortable moving on. I'll just say it.
But there might be something.
I'll just say it right now. I'm comfortable
Well, if we
moving
see,
on.
where do you think your horse is if we go that direction?
Well, how am I supposed to know?
Okay.
When things was normal around here, she'd run all over the place.
Okay, cool. If we see it, we'll bring it back to you, I guess.
Yeah, it's a her.
Okay.
Is it black?
Yeah, and it's beautiful.
Okay, just making sure.
Now you got me doing it. She's beautiful.
That's why
All
you
right.
named it that. All right.
Yeah, very self-explanatory. All right, now y'all don't tell nobody else about this place. I want to keep these horses safe. Okay, that's all I'm trying to do.
You already
mean-
stated this place is tiny. How do people not know you're here?
Well, there's people coming in trying to do what you're doing, but I don't know who they are. They might be weird horse thieves.
Do you know where there's a well?
Yeah, of course.
Where?
Oh, it's over in the rose garden.
Great question,
Aha.
Stefano.
To the east.
Where's the rose garden?
To the east.
It's the one with
Right
the big
there?
rose icon.
Direct
Makes
opposite
sense.
of us. Yeah.
Looks
That's a tulip.
I don't know how to draw a rose. I don't know what they look like. That's a flower to me.
That looks like a tulip.
I mean,
That's the only flower I know is a tulip. I don't know what any other flower looks like.
Ma'am, what do you think is going on with the sun?
I don't know. I'm just here to keep the horses.
I know it ain't.
Are you
horse.
responsible for the sun?
No.
Are you hungry?
She about to get red ass on you.
I got some horse meat in here, but I could use some water.
I'll give you some of my water skin. Actually, you're not going to open the store, so I can't really give that to you.
Correct. If things get real drastic, I'll come get it though.
Okay, cool.
Having a resort. To
I mean,
eating
horse
horses,
meat's
huh?
meat's very juicy, so you can.
How do we know she didn't eat Black Beauty already? Just can't cope with it.
Because Black Beauty is black. The cloaked man was wearing black. So if we put on black, we'll be good, right?
Yeah, that's
There you
right.
go. That
So
makes
so
sense.
we
Sound logic.
could set the barn on fire and just murder hobo it. I'm kidding. No, okay. Let's take our good lead. Let's go to the well.
Hold on, I think you got something there. Let's go to the well.
So crazy.
I mean, I have
it
torches.
just
I have
might
flint
work.
and steel. We're like, okay, we'll burn
on.
alive then.
Sitting there trying to start the fire. Come on.
Are you trying to set my barn on fire?
All right. Who has the highest perception?
Probably Stefano's.
Passive.
Mine's only +2.
Passive perception.
I'm +4. Anybody got better than +4?
Where is
Or-
It's
perception?
a skill. It's in your skills. They're alphabetically ordered.
There you go. I got it. All right.
Just make your check.
4 is the best one so far.
What is it, Asa? What's your perception bonus?
It is.
How long have we played for this? All right, you make it.
Oh, I got it now. Hold on. No, I don't.
It's really good.
No, I'm using the app, and it's not.
Wait a second.
It's 19.
Okay. So as you guys are turning around to leave, you see your friend the rat cresting the hill, and he sees you.
With the morning shining behind him.
Oh, yeah. And he's coming right for you. I'd say he's about 240 feet away.
Oh, dear.
So you've got some time to decide what to do.
Okay. 240 feet away. He moves really quick. So
Oh, he actually just moves the same speed you guys do.
Okay.
You want to take a break while you think about it?
Yes.
Okay. All right, they settled on a plan. And who wanted to ask the name of the horse lady?
Me.
All right. It's Jasmine. You know, when it was actually Yasmin in the module, but you know, I'm changing things a little bit for Alabama. And my notes are Waffle House waitress. So you can just imagine.
Deflecting chairs. Like,
There you go. All right, so that's that, and the plan that you guys have for the rat is to
Shoot it, apparently.
shoot it.
so we're gonna engage it in ranged combat from 240 feet away. Some of us have longbows.
I don't think does your
150
longbow even
feet.
reach that?
150
You
feet.
should have two ranges, right? A short and a long,
I think 150 is the short range.
Yeah, hold on.
like within
You have it on
150.
you there,
Yep, hold on. I got it right here.
Like while y'all look up rules, I'm gonna pause it again.
buddy.
All right.
I'll take my chances with a giant rat. I mean, come on.
We figured it out. I think everybody can still hit it at 240, right?
Yep.
Just a disadvantage.
Yep.
All right, so make your checks. AC 12, I believe.
Yeah, no. Okay.
I hit.
Okay.
Hit.
No, excuse me. AC 16.
Yeah.
Does that still hit? Does it hit AC
No,
16?
oh, no, I had 14. Sorry.
Okay.
Are you sure it's AC 16?
I thought you said it was AC 16 or 14.
You said 12. 14?
I know exactly what you're referring to. I know exactly what you're referring to. None of them are true.
Okay.
16.
Okay.
Okay, I missed that time then.
Anybody else? Okay. So it's going to move 60 feet. So it's 180 feet away.
But we also moved 30 feet, so it's 210
210
feet away.
feet away. Okay, great.
Yeah.
This is math time.
Wash, rinse, repeat.
Listeners, are you ready? Real time math.
Math.
All right. 210. Any hits?
I miss
hits.
again.
All right. 180 feet. That's yeah, just only 30 closer. Okay,
No.
remember your disadvantage. Thank you. Now 150 feet.
Hey, all right, let's get him.
Hey!
We're not at a disadvantage anymore.
I still am.
Short bow moment.
I hit.
But when I roll a 1, I
Miss.
can re-roll it because I'm lucky.
Where would I
I
see?
still missed.
Do I have any modifiers for damage, or is it just +2 to hit?
Okay.
It's just okay. 2.
So
I hit
no,
for
wait,
2.
wait. You're talking about hit or damage?
I hit,
Okay.
and then I did 2 damage.
It's just your ability score modifier.
Okay, yeah. So
So it's 2 plus
Probably dead.
No.
3?
It's whatever you rolled for damage plus your ability score modifier.
Yeah. So 5?
What? Why is everybody so quiet?
He's trying to look for his ability score modifier.
this app is not very.
Why are we using an app? Okay, pausing it. Print it out.
I'm pretty-
Okay, we resolved all this this unpleasantness. We figured out that Asa hit for 6 damage at 150 feet. So now the rat, what's he gonna do? Is he gonna run off? Thank you for just right there, right there, right in, right
Tim,
up
you're not
next
close
to it.
enough to it. I can't hear you blow your nose.
All right. Does he run away? He does not. Just barely.
We're
He
gonna
keeps
kill
on
him
going.
yet.
He's at 120 feet.
Okay. Let
Yeah.
fly.
Javelin.
Loose.
Loose.
I hit.
Oh, wait, I hit that time.
Ooh, you guys are some
For
big
7
rollers.
What do I?
It's 16 AC.
Oh, no.
So it's 3 plus number plus 2.
Nah.
Okay.
The javelin whiffs. There's a lot of rolling going on. Are y'all done? Are y'all finished?
I hit for 10.
Okay.
I hit for 7.
Wait. I know. Okay, you already told me that. I already got
okay.
that.
17.
Making sure.
So nobody else hit?
No.
Okay.
I haven't hit it one time,
Okay.
but I'm very distracting.
all right, I'm sure you are. Okay, so at this point, he is going to try to run off.
Are you in an over?
Now we're gonna reverse it, so we're chasing him every turn.
All right, 150 feet again if y'all are chasing him.
Become the hunted.
Yeah.
Okay.
He said, this turned out more different than I thought.
Okay. Do I have a sneak attack bonus yet? Since he's running away.
The problem is
No,
he's
probably not.
as fast as us, so we're just gonna be
I missed.
wearing ourselves out.
No, I mean he's faster because he's gonna be running.
Yeah, and y'all can't run. You can only
Oh,
because to run your full speed, you have to take an action to do that.
or
So you can't shoot and run.
I shoot and miss.
Okay, everybody
missed.
done their junk? Okay, he's at 180.
Okay, we're back to disadvantage.
Yep. Nope.
Nope.
Missed again.
210.
Nope.
240. And he's beyond the hill.
So close, guys. So close.
Do you want to keep chasing him and see if you can make it work?
Can we use our ranger or our druid or something and stalk him?
I don't know. Can you?
And yes, I suppose we could. I don't want to volunteer them for it. I want them to want to do it.
It's gonna come back.
Oh my god, I'll do it. I'm not very charismatic. Yeah.
Hopefully it heads towards the well because we need to go to the well anyway.
Yeah, I want to.
But just FYI, I mean, you can only do so many things at once. If you want to go to the well, you got to go to the well. If you want to stalk this thing to wherever it's going, then that's what you're doing.
It's gonna find us again, and we'll have another shot.
Yeah, let's just go to the well.
Maybe we'll be in a disadvantageous position next time it finds us.
I
Maybe
think
we'll be
chasing
caught with our
it.
pants down.
I think chasing it. What do we get if we kill it? Just
I kind of want to see
relief.
this Christmas tree.
Well,
too.
I have these missions. I have
On the way to the well.
mission 1. What up, son?
You also
mission
get XP.
2. Mission 2. Rat dangerous?
it's
Question mark?
that note was.
I have
avoid.
Charlotte and gingerbread missing.
That
Wait,
note
maybe it
was
wasn't gingerbread.
avoid the rat.
No, but I said avoid the. Yeah. Okay.
Said avoid the night.
But if we kill the rat, maybe it'll be to the good. I don't know.
Big rat.
Oh, maybe if
colon,
we follow it, it'll take us back to its nest. It has
Don't-
a nest full of treasure or something.
Don't engage. I mean, that does sound cool. Maybe
Yeah,
I'm
it
just,
does,
Maybe
doesn't
I'm
it?
just too hung up on the well.
Okay.
Wait, why would the rat?
This is our chance to find the rat nest.
So, by the way, you'll need to keep track of your arrows. You can recover 50%.
Dang, it's okay. I have 400 arrows.
You do not.
Okay,
It says I have 400 arrows and it weighs 20 pounds.
maybe
no,
this
you
is
don't.
good. Maybe we should follow the rat.
Let's find the rat nest.
Okay, tracker.
A rat knows how to survive.
All right, I'm gonna see where, look for tracks and blood.
You have a survival skill. Just roll that.
So 20 arrows to a pound. That's not right. How many arrows for a pound of arrows?
I don't know.
I'll ask
Just
Google.
look it up.
Probably like
What if it's more than 20? You're gonna be so surprised
a pound.
when each one's like half an ounce.
10.
I mean, that's probably 5, something like that.
What's the little black dot mean?
What do you mean?
Proficiency?
You're right. Maybe the creators of 5e Google.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I don't use this app. This is like,
Well, I mean, it's got some
Yeah,
other
the black
things.
dot's proficiency.
yeah, you don't have to worry about it. It's pre-calculated.
All right. Yeah, I rolled a 10.
I didn't ask you to roll it.
I thought you did.
I'm posting.
You said I have a survival skill. Roll that.
longbow ranges.
I mean, like metaphorically. I'm just messing with you, Asa. All right. Yeah, you can track it.
Okay, sweet.
It's easy at DC 10.
I'm gonna
imagine.
act like really, I'm into. My head's on the ground. It went this way.
All right. So let's see where it goes. So you were here. Well, how many? 1, 2. Oh, that's nice. Okay. So it went back to the black spot.
The rat did.
Yep.
Is the headbanging guy still there?
Yeah, and he's going and eating him.
No.
The rat's eating him?
Yep.
Okay. Well, we should murder the rat.
Yeah, let's kill the rat some more.
Yep. Kill the beast.
Should we surround it?
go to the beast.
Go all Shaun of the Dead when they're
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's
do
let's split into 3 teams.
I'm kind of behind Mason,
Okay, I'll go head on. I guess.
Dora the Explorer. I'm like keeping him in between her.
Draw. I don't know.
Okay, so you guys are gonna come from the. You guys are gonna come from the
in
southwest.
between the rat and me.
Okay, Deontay and I will come from the southeast. From the north will come Ace's character.
I'll make it easy
Bill.
on you. Draw.
William.
William. Okay.
No,
I-
William.
And we're gonna get in position, and then on the count of 3, we're gonna bum rush it.
3 time units
gonna
or 3
shoot.
seconds.
Can you use short swords as a two-handed weapon?
No.
No.
You can't have one in each hand.
Yes.
I didn't say that's not using it
I
as
know.
a two-handed
I know.
weapon.
I know. I said that wrong.
Yep.
Dual wield.
You can hold it with 2 hands, but it's not any
Dual
better
wield.
than holding
Thank
it in
you.
one. Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, but dual wielding comes with like stupid rules that you have to read.
Like, Ace, you can read anything with. You can hold anything with two hands.
Shut up.
All right. So, do y'all know what you're doing?
Yes.
Yes.
Tell me it.
I take the most direct path toward the rat and swing a great axe at it whenever I'm close enough.
Okay. What do the rest of you do?
I shoot at it with a short bow.
Meanwhile, Deontay and I are circling around to the right of the rat, and Ace is circling around to the north, which is to the left of the rat.
Yep.
And for what purpose are you circling?
To prevent it from going anywhere else.
Okay. So he's just gonna. So Stefano's character is just gonna shoot it when it gets in range, and then by the time he does that, then the barbarian will be there for melee. Yes.
Yes.
Probably.
Okay.
Yep.
Already checked for surprise. You're good. Go ahead and shoot your shot.
I hit.
Okay. And how far away are you?
80 within range.
Okay. 80 feet.
Yep. For 9 damage.
Okay. Roll initiative.
Ooh, that's nice.
I got a 25.
Natural 20?
Dang, we got really good. We got really good initiative.
13.
For real?
I got a nat 20 for 25.
Oh, sick. 2 nat 20s.
Oh yeah, bro. I
All
got
right.
23.
I got a 4, so y'all all go first.
Noise.
Okay.
All right, it's rat murdering
I'm
time.
gonna roll a 1 on my attack roll. No, a 2.
You got to spend one more turn running up to it before you can attack.
Okay, so I don't have to roll anything.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna wait until the orc is within 5 feet. What's your name again? Oh, Gora. Until Gora is within 5 feet of the rat, and I'm gonna launch an arrow.
Okay, Stefano, did you hit?
I missed.
Okay. Anybody else attack this round?
Was I attacking?
How
or
close
just,
to you, Gora?
Just waiting,
Okay, you were waiting.
One round away.
Okay.
Okay, so
readying an attack,
now it's gonna move. It's running away toward the lake,
which is the north.
north.
So
Yeah.
that's towards me.
And so that's where he's going. He's 60 feet farther now. You can still make that up and attack, and you can.
Guess I'm losing my attack. That's fine.
You would be able to attack him this. Oh wait, he failed initiative.
Yes, he's last.
Oh wait, sorry.
Everybody else goes first.
This happened. He was hit before you were up there on him, so
Right.
you were still 30 feet away. So now he's 90 feet away from you.
Okay. I'll throw a javelin instead,
Okay.
which was d6. I got it for
Nice.
what? I'm so
That's 9
sorry.
damage.
9 damage. Okay.
Oh, you kill it.
Sick.
Nice.
9 damage.
I knew we could do it.
Oh man!
So it looks like its nest was the shadow.
Did it kill the guy?
Yeah.
It totally killed him.
Yeah, he's all dead and bleeding out, glowing goop.
Oh,
Oh, he glows on the inside.
Mm.
That
Data
could've-
point.
That could have been us that killed him.
it could have very well been us that killed him. I want to go get the teeth from the rat.
Okay.
I think that's dope.
I want to open up its stomach and see what its contents are.
Nice.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
This is an old school trick to hide something in a stomach,
a
and I
short
hope
sword?
that he did this as well.
I'll cut it open for you.
It's a bunch of Greeks.
You're like,
Tiny Greeks.
are you just checking its stomach?
Another Achaean trick.
Are you gonna check its colon?
All right, so
Gonna check its cranium?
you open that bad boy up, and it's just a bunch of like meat and stuff.
Just immediately throw up.
Like delicious meat, or
I wouldn't say so anymore.
Oh, okay.
It looks like it's been feeding on the fauna around here.
So it's just a big rat.
I mean, I know what's going on with it. There's an explanation.
It's definitely the horse.
Should we have followed it instead of killed it?
Poor Black Beauty.
But as
Probably.
you guys are inspecting this, you hear
Another
hooves,
one. Oh.
Yay!
and it's coming at. It's coming over the mountains from the north,
So
and it's coming at you.
yeah, that makes sense.
He's
Oh
the
yeah,
closest.
you are
I'm
there.
in the north, yeah.
I randomly determined that, but you're also there. And
That's right by me.
That's funny. And it's a large pretty black horse. Not like a crazy size, just a normal big horse.
This one ain't it. The one we're looking for is beautiful, not pretty.
Oh, sorry. It is beautiful.
Oh no, it's the horse.
It's her.
Wait.
Yeah. And let's see. Although it looks kind of upset and it's running right at you.
Okay.
What do you do?
Do the legless hook where you grab it by the neck as it charges and you swing onto its back.
I do that.
Yes.
I do that. Yeah, I try to jump on its back.
Okay. Make a I guess it would. Do you have like an animal handling skill? Is that a skill? Is that even a 5e thing?
Yeah, it is.
I've got animal handling.
What about athletics?
+1.
I think it would be acrobatics, actually.
I'll let you do acrobatics. Do you have that? Are you good at that?
Yeah, I'm really good at that.
You can do that.
Also,
at
+5 nature too. So
you can do that at disadvantage versus.
Well, I mean, it'd probably be.
It'd
Probably be what?
Probably be pretty easy, right?
I wouldn't think so. Oh, there it is. There's my stats. Let's see. I'll let you do it against wisdom. Okay. DC 15 at disadvantage.
Do it.
Go ahead.
A touch of destiny.
You hate to hear it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're
11 and
You
17.
break your
You're,
wrist.
you're getting drive-by'd. You're getting trampled. The horse stomps its victims and continues running in a straight line. All right, so you're getting 2 hoof attacks. Are you ready?
All right.
Shouldn't be too bad. 16 and 10.
1 hits.
Okay. 2 damage.
Okay.
And it keeps running past you. And it's going
Same.
it's going south towards the hedge mage.
Okay. Well, I'm going to take an arrow and I'm going to try to put it in one of its legs.
It's like what you don't want to do to a horse.
Yeah, that's like the opposite of what you do.
Oh, what?
I brought you back your horse. Its legs are busted, though.
What about this? What if I say a thing that's like the opposite of what we should do?
Satire? Question mark.
Satire?
Okay, I'm going to tackle the horse.
What's going on in you guys' brains tonight? Y'all ain't
I'm
right.
just kidding. I'm going to shoot the horse.
Don't shoot the horse.
You guys want to catch the pretty horse? Why are you guys playing with this horse? What's it even matter?
Why is everything so fast? It's just driving by us. Like
That's just
No.
what he said.
rat racing off, horse driving.
Oh, you
by.
need to talk now, Tim?
I didn't know he was muted. Okay.
This game is actually just an elaborate version
It ran
of
off-
Frogger.
It just went straight by him. He was in the way technically, and it
Ah.
continued on. It's not like fighting us.
So you're saying we should just take turns jumping on the horse?
It could just be scared. Maybe you just need to learn how to calm it
I
down.
kind of still want to see what's up
We
with
need a
that
horse
Christmas
whisperer.
tree and
Should've
then the
used
well.
nature and calmed it.
I'm a druid. Maybe
Okay.
later I can do something.
You know, as a half elf,
I have animal friendship.
yes, that's what I'm saying. That's the kind of stuff that we should be doing.
Well, you give me a second. If
I
I'm
was
not
going to
being
handle the
just
animal,
shooting it.
but being a friend is way better than handling it.
The
So
horse leaves, and Tim just goes, "Man, I love
I thought
horses
animal.
and
I
know
thought
a lot
animal
about
handling meant I was going to handle it, like I was going to tackle it.
I'm gonna take care of it.
Shout in a sing-song voice, Black Beauty.
Are you going to be his friend, Tim? Please.
Instead,
be.
I sing Black Betty.
Oh, Black Betty.
Bam, lamb.
All right.
Went down to my.
Okay.
Bam.
Went down to
Okay,
Alabama.
okay.
It's a-
Back to the mute.
it's-
Okay.
It's applicable.
Oh, Black Beauty. Bam, lamb.
I'm just muting everyone except me. Welcome to Gigi No Re. This is a game of imagination and adventure, where only people acceptable to myself get to speak. All right.
Too much power.
So are you gonna
shouldn't have
cast the
clipboards.
spell, Tim? You're keeping us in suspense.
Yeah. How does it work?
Okay, pause.
Wait.
All right, so we looked up animal friendship, and we got an idea for another kind of episode, but well, maybe we'll talk about that in the After Dark. What's the After Dark? That's the patron-only episode, patreon.com/GGNoRe. $1 a month gets you access to our back catalog of materials for games and also patron-only episodes where we just chillax. Okay.
You could also just be cool and get a Podcasting 2.0 app and
Okay.
donate Bitcoin for how much
Okay.
it's valuable to you.
Okay, what does animal friendship do? And can you use it?
Yes, he can use
Yes,
it.
I can.
Yes, it would be useful.
What's the range on that?
that you can see.
I don't want
here.
to talk about the range.
What is it? Touch?
It's 30 feet.
Oh, it's 30 feet?
Yeah.
Can you get within 30 feet of this guy
Probably.
before he runs away?
Probably.
Oh, he's just gonna run on by me.
he's
as I
kind
see
of
him.
running towards us.
Okay, then yeah, it's fine with me.
Yeah, I want to be your friend.
So
and
you-
if you fail, I'm gonna shoot him with an arrow.
Just space it out. Do your thing. Go ahead.
DC
What-
13 wisdom. save.
He is making wisdom save.
To make it really good.
It's either a 10 or a 4. It doesn't matter either way. He fails.
Hey, friend.
Okay, so now he is charmed.
So, okay, he's charmed. So he's going to keep running.
Wait, what?
So I tell him,
He's smiling.
stop, Black Beauty.
Okay.
So she stops.
Say you need to go back to Jasmine's. Jasmine.
Okay.
A charmed creature
let's
can't
go back to
attack the
Jasmine.
charmer or target the charmer. Okay, sorry.
You reading?
Go ahead.
He treats you like a friend, right?
Yeah, the charmer has advantage on any ability check to interact socially with the creature, so he could do animal handling, for instance.
He
And,
doesn't know English, right?
No, but she gets the vibes, you know.
Yeah.
Animal telepathy.
That's real.
Yeah, we should take this horse back to that lady.
You should talk like Bjork when you cast this spell. It'd be great.
I don't know how Bjork talks.
Deliver
You
horse.
know, like
So-
really weird Icelandic. Or,
The horse, since she's friendly to you, I imagine
How dare you?
she would hang out and not come super close to you, but would get closer to you. But she's looking around as if scanning for threats everywhere. That's what's happening. What do you do?
Say it's okay. We'll protect you. We'll escort you back to your home.
Which mechanically is like handling an animal. It's animal handling.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you do?
I say that, and then we head towards the barn.
You pat it and soothe it.
Yeah,
Probably won't come-
if it lets me.
give it a little kiss.
Okay, so
Whoa!
You have to let it smell you.
That's a good girl.
so y'all are just heading toward the barn now?
Who's a
Get
good
out
girl?
my get out my horse brush.
Who's a good girl?
Okay.
Get a little sugar cube.
And let's see, you're there.
Give it a tonic.
Okay.
Raise it.
So you want to cross again through the hills, not through the forest, to get to
Yeah,
the barn?
Correct.
True.
Okay.
From
little
whence
Red
we
Dead
came.
joke for you? You can get Red Dead 2 for like
$1.
I think $20 on Steam.
Okay, so you get back to the stables without any incident. You're up there near the barn door. What do?
Hey, Jasmine. I've changed now.
Okay.
Hey, Jasmine.
I'm no longer British.
Jasmine, come out. We have your horse.
Do you really? He just a second. And she looks out the upper story window. It's Black Beauty. I didn't think this would ever happen. Oh, I'll be down there just 1 sec. So she comes down, unlocks the
I
door.
put my face on.
I like to say like it's one of those scenarios where it's like 20 seconds of just like a bunch of different locks being
Yeah.
undone from the inside.
All right, so she opens the door really just
Narrowly.
cracks it. Yeah. And she says, "Y'all come in here quick. I gotta shut this thing back."
All right. Enough to get the horse in too?
Yeah.
Okay. We do that.
All right. So y'all are gonna go in, or is anybody staying out?
I'll go in.
I think it's fine.
Suckers. Y'all are going in.
She unleashes her horses on us.
Yeah.
We're horse meat.
Horse NATO.
All right. Is everybody going in? Yes. No.
Yes.
Okay. Great.
Yep.
She closes and locks the door behind you, and then brings out the Molotov cocktail.
And throws it at her feet.
And she said, "Well, how did you find her? How did you get her? She's so sketchy." And you can just relate the story.
Magic.
She says, "Well, you know what? Here's the reward I was going to give you." So she has a saddle that is jeweled, and there's a little sack of coins. And she says, "Y'all take this. You done great for me, and if you help me muck out the place, I'll even let you room and board here. There's not much board, but there is room,
Ooh.
and there is an expansive hayloft up top."
Hey.
Wow.
We have a safe place to rest.
Let's muck out the place.
Do it, dude.
All right, montage.
It's
Mucking
a mucking montage.
It's a mucking montage.
All right, so
Oh,
you
that was mucking great.
carefully open the barn door and muck everything out. Black Beauty is put in her little stall and given some hay and water. And you guys can get cozy, find your little places. And I think that will be a place to call it for this session. We'll pick up there next time. And let me make another turn.
Because this mucker is tired.
And we're now going to record our After Dark episode for the patrons. So if you want to see that, go to patreon.com/ggNoRe. And for our show notes, sometimes we post additional stuff on there. A lot of times it's just links to the show. That's ggnorecast.com. ggnorecast.com.
Tell your friends.
Don't do that.